Far to the east of Bethlehem, in a far-off land, there lived some men who were very wise. These men were referred to as Magi. Even though they were wise in many ways, the Magi did not worship God. The Magi did, however, study a lot of different things. They studied philosophy. There was something so special about this star that the Magi knew they must go and see what it was about. So they started studying the star. After they studied the star, the Magi began to follow it. The star was so special that they realized it led them to a king, the King of the Jews. This was exciting. They wanted to worship this new king. The star was over the town of Bethlehem. But the Magi decided to stop in the city of Jerusalem on the way. Herod was the king of the Jews, and he lived in a Jerusalem palace. The Magi thought that since he was a king, surely Herod would know about the new king.
Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews?
The wise men asked Herod.
We saw his star when it rose and
Have come to worship him. They wanted to give him gifts and praise him like a king deserved. King Herod seemed puzzled. He called together the chief priests and teachers of the law and asked for their advice. Herod was the king. The priests and teachers of the law never heard about another king that was around there anywhere. These advisors knew that the prophets had written about him in the Old Testament. They knew that God was sending a Messiah to save his people. The prophets had said that the Messiah, the real King of the Jews, would be born in Bethlehem. The real King of the Jews? This meant that Jesus would be more than King Herod. King Herod did not want anyone to be more important than him. He was king and he liked himself quite a lot. He knew he had to find out where this new king was. He had to get rid of him. So Herod called the Magi back. But this time he tried to trick them. He told them to go and find the newborn king so he could go and worship him and give him honor too. But this was a trick. King Herod didn't really want to worship the new king. He wanted to kill the baby Jesus. He wanted to follow the Magi to know where the new king was. And the star began to shine again. So the wise men start following again the star. Soon they found the house in Bethlehem where Joseph, Mary, and their little boy Jesus stayed. Mary and Joseph told the wise men all about how Jesus had been born in a stable. They told them about the angels singing to the shepherds when they announced his birth. And the wise men knew immediately that this little boy was truly the new king of the Jews. They bowed in front of him and gave him expensive gifts from their country in the east. The gifts were gold, frankincense, and myrrh. These were the kinds of expensive gifts that people would give to a king. The Magi gave Jesus this special honor. And the night came, and an angel came to the Magi in a dream and told them that King Herod would try to kill Jesus. The Magi did not want to tell King Herod where to find Jesus. And they went back home a different way so that King Herod could not follow them. The Magi weren't the only ones to have
altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. King of all days, oh so highly exalted, first in heaven above. Humbly you came to the earth you created, all for the same became whole. Come on, lift your voice and sing it. So here I am. Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to. Let's just lift our hands one more time and love out Jesus. God, we love you. We love you, Jesus. Did cause to see my sin upon that cross. I'll never know how much it cost to see my sin upon that cross. I'll never know how much it cost to see my sin upon that cross. Let's lift our voice one more time as we sing this last part. We love you, Jesus. We exalt your name in this house. God, your kids are here to worship you. Receive your praise today, Jesus, for what you did for us. To worship. Come on, lift your voice. Lift your voice in this place. Here I am to say that you're my